short review of the HBM pile driver of palenrammer. This is the 50cc version. I went to the store, I checked them both out. The 50cc is definitely the one to get. The 33cc is way too light. Now there is some confusion on the website because it says this thing is like 30 kilos, but it also says it's like 20 or 23 kilos. It does not weigh 30 kilos. I didn't measure it, but it's 20-ish. One thing to keep in mind that this pull lever is very prone to breaking. I replaced mine with one from Amazon, like 3 for $8. The other thing to keep in mind is that the choke, or whatever it's called, like it says on and signaling that the valve is closed, but this is completely wrong. This is actually that the air intake is open, and when you put it up it's off. I removed the sticker and I just leave it as is. That's one thing to keep in mind. Another thing, this is the fuel level, and mine is pretty empty already. So once you start to see bubbles, it will just stop. Like there's still fuel in it, but it will just stop working. So you need to fuel up way before you think. Also, the claim that it does like half a liter per hour, I find that to be incorrect. It's more like 1 liter per hour, maybe even more. But yeah, it works pretty well. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that the way that you operate it dictates how much results you get. So depending on the soil, it will go down pretty quickly because it just hammers the weight, or it vibrates. So sometimes you have to play with the throttle. Full throttle is way too much for this machine, like quarter to half throttle, that's fine. Sometimes you just gotta move it a bit or just pull some weight on it, but it does great work. So I've been using it for this project, about 120 stakes. These are 6 by 6 centimeters azobe, so very hard wood. They go 1.5 meters in about 1.5 to 2 minutes. So I have a lot of sand here, that's easy. But if you have gravel, it's also doable, but you need to make sure that the wood has a point that's sharp enough. So I had to recut all of them, for the gravel at least, and these are about 65 degrees, 60, and now they go in like butter. But yeah, that machine did it. All of these stakes, like 120, took me 4.5 liters of gas, so not bad. It usually starts up on like the third or second try. Once it's hot, one pull and boom, it goes. And I'll show a clip of the machine in action. So yeah, that begs the question, should you buy one? They are 330 euros and they make life a heck of a lot easier. If you compare this with hammering them by hand, it's a lot of work, even drilling. You still have to pre-drill, but just slightly, like 10 centimeters just to get pull in, because then you can do it one-handed, because otherwise you need two persons for the job. Just the model again. So that's it. If you have any questions, happy to answer them in the comments.